Hi. Okay, so now we're going to do our leg exercises. So if you've got your chair, you can use that to help you balance, and then over time just build up the strength, build up the balance, and then you can do it gradually without the chair. So we're going to just do sitting down and standing up. So sit nice and tall. It's about having the abs under control, feet flat on the floor, and we're going to be leading with the nose, so we're not rocking forward, we're lifting up with the chest leading and push through the legs. We're going to go for 8. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders back and down. So think about the posture while you're doing it. Squeeze the legs and squeeze the bum as you stand up. Breathe in, tummy tight, squeeze the bum. 3 more. Breathe out, breathe in, spine straight, tummy tight. Last 2, push and squeeze tight. So come round to the back of the chair and we'll do calf raises with or without the chair. So feet parallel underneath the hips, toes facing forward, shoulders back, chest lifted, squeeze up onto the toes and down. 2, breathing deep, squeeze the calf muscles, squeeze, and the legs, the thighs, the bum, the abs, shoulders back, and last one. Well done. So we'll start with half circles, working into the hips, and good for the postural muscles. So again, standing on the supporting leg, left foot facing forward, or whichever leg you're starting with, an inch off the floor, and then we're going to bring it round in a half circle to the back, squeeze at the back without letting the chest fall forward, and then bring that foot through. So nice and slow. The slower you do it, the harder it is, and try not to lean off to the right. The abs are engaged, squeezing your bottom at the back, really feel the hip opening, and then come back through. So you want to stabilize and keep that foot only about an inch off the ground, so it'll want to wave up and down. So you want to really stabilize it. If you need to touch the toe down, or again start to do it without the chair, squeeze the abs tight, tighten the bum at the back, and then come forward. So we can do that on the other side. So stabilizing, point the toe, tight through the abs, shoulders lifted, and then keep the hips nice and level, and then come through. So what you might want to do is you might want to sort of lean and lift. So really stable through the core, shoulders are back, chest is open, squeeze your bottom at the back, bring the toe through, abs under control, and the thigh nice and strong. Squeeze at the back, open the hips. Lovely. And then we'll do hip openers. So go back to the other side. So up and out to the side. So lift up. And again, nice easy breathing. Again, everything is in that line. So from the crown of the head, down through the nose, down through the belly button and into the perineum. Let's do 3 more. Up. Keep it nice and straight. Straight line. Feel it working on the hip that's holding you up. And open. Lovely. Swap over to the other side. Lift and out and lift. And again, ultimately, you want to be doing this without the chair. Lift and lift. Breathing in, out, whatever suits you. In and out. Twice more each way. Lift, abs are under control, and out. Just a little finger on the chair, gradually. Great. Now we're going to work the thighs, leg extensions. So from the front, it's like this. Lift and then see if you can see the sole of your foot and come down. Carry on. So it's there, extend, in and down. Lift, abs are strong, back straight. Lift and extend. 4 more, and again trying to do it without the chair eventually, lifting, sole of the foot showing, get those big postural muscles working. Good, one more, pump the blood around the body, excellent. So let's do the other side, so we do 8 and lift, extend, and again on every exercise you want to be up nice and tall, so avoid leaning in towards the chair, and up, extend, hands out or hands on the hips. If the hands are on the hips you can feel those abs pulling in as you lift that leg, working the hip flexor as well. Last one, lift, kick, and away. Well done. Now to balance that out, we want to do the donkey kicks. So I want to open the hips and work onto the glutes, work into the hamstrings. So kicking, 1, coming up, 2. So it's like you're pushing your foot to the back with your foot flat, and the abs are strong, and again eventually building up to doing it, touching down to the floor if you need to as you stand up strong. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, kick and squeeze right into the bum, and squeeze. Let's do the other side. So kicking back, 1, donkey kick, 2. Try not to let the hips twist either, so try and drop the right hip down to the floor. Everything strong around the belly button, around that centre of gravity, pivoting on the hip that's holding you up. Squeeze, breathing in and breathe out. Let's just do 2 more. Squeeze, squeeze, and then release. So hip hitches, brilliant for the posture. So again, with or without the chair, we're going to do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Do more if you need to. So you're ultimately aiming just to get hands on the hips to help you balance, so you don't want to be twisting off to the side. 1, 2, 3. So the movement's small, focused. 5, 6, 7, and squeeze. Good for as we're lifting up the hips and swinging the foot forward. 1, otherwise it'll catch and snag on the floor. 4, 5, shoulders back. 6, 7, and 8. Now hamstring lunge. So again, chairs there if you need it. So let's take the right foot forward first, bending on the back leg. So you want to make it almost like a squat on that back leg that's extending, and then you have the chair there if you need it. Knee over the toe on that back foot, chest over the toes on your front leg. And then we're going to go 1, reach forward, 2, breathe in, 4. So feel the work going on that left leg, bending as you go forward, extending as you come up, stretching the chest over that right leg. Last one, stretch. Lovely. Okay, let's do the other side. And stretch forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat down on that right knee, knee over the toes. Lovely, let's do 1 more. Brilliant. And then we'll just stretch out these quads just to finish. So give them a nice stretch. So as we stretch, again, good for balance. Core's nice and strong. You're pushing the knees together, pushing the left hip forward, bring the elbow back. So get a chest across the stretch at the same time. Stretch across the chest and open and breathe. Lovely. Chairs there if you need it. Lift up tall. Try to get the heel towards your... Now what happens is obviously the knees want to come out, so once you've got the hand on the foot, bring those knees back together, push the hip forward, open the chest and shoulders, focusing on a point in front of you, and don't take your eyes off it. Will also help with your balance when you're doing these exercises. So fix on a point at least 2 meters in front of you. Deep breath in. Lovely, and then give the legs a little bit of a shake out. So that's a good complete workout, working the calves, the thighs and all through. If you feel like you want to do more stretches, little standing stretch, crossing over the leg and feeling a stretch into the hips, that's another good one for balance. And a little extra stretch at there. Whoop. Chairs there if you need it. Stretching onto the outside of the hips, so that's just a little extra as well, another little stretch. Whatever you feel you need for the legs, this is just a little guide to get the legs stronger. Okay, well done. See you soon. Bye.